Please join me in inviting Tim to the stage.
One of the most significant things about the internet is its ability to enable anybody to help everybody. And one of the ways that I really like is by lots of small contributions, inputting data into a system that enables responding agencies to be much more effective about how they go about finding what to do in a disaster zone. So my challenge to you for tonight is to think about the ways that you, if you've ever felt helpless and thought, I'd really like to help, I'm providing you the tools that are going to enable you to actually provide very probably small but exceptionally significant ways to go about that. The tool that I like is Sahana. Sahana means relief. It was actually a system built in the wake of the Boxing Day tsunami in Sri Lanka. And I'd really like to reiterate that it probably is more about the volunteer time that uses this fantastic technology that is really effective at saving lives, which is one of the ways, one of the reasons we'll see that a couple of big agencies have partnered up with us. My personal view is that our current instance supporting the Haitian event is probably the best source of data information that is more than maps. We basically filter a whole bunch of stuff and then amplify it into channels that are able to be used by responding agencies. We don't have Flickr, and we don't have Twitter, and we don't have blog posts, because our target audience really doesn't care. We're much more about providing tools that are effective for responding agencies. So here are some sort of key stats. The biggest one is probably the 162 medical facilities registered, which enabled us to partner up now with the Pan American Health Organization to provide effective hospital aid for Haiti, and also the World Food Programme is now using Sahana. We've got a couple of our developers working on a project with them. One small piece of the puzzle is its ability, or Sahana's ability, to enable responding agencies to claim things that happen. So we have a message that comes through, kind of goes around the loop. There's us down the bottom. And those are what the messages kind of look like. So you have an actual person sending a text message, as we've discovered before, relatively important message. And these can actually be picked up by responding agencies. You know what, we'll claim that. So the other 50 organizations, you don't have to worry about it, because I've dealt with that one. So we're going to have, if we get it right, much more effective coordination than what we possibly could have had. Now, we have some issues. We still need some technology experts around, because accents don't work that well in a lot of places. Sahana as a system is being recognized by some pretty big figures. Tim Berners-Lee thinks that it's a really great product that should be combined with a couple of other fantastic open source tools. That was a bit of a chuff kind of moment for us. Now, one thing about Sahana, or what we've been able to do in Haiti, is with one click enable people with Garmin GPSs that are going into the field to get fantastic maps of exactly what's happening. I mean, we also had a couple of emails say, well, thanks. It turns out that the State Department had provided data to us, and we just had to put it into the right format for their GIS analysts or mapping analysts to use properly. The biggest statement of all is that by providing more effective information to responding agencies, they themselves can benefit tens of thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands of people. You'll notice in the skills that we've used, software develop only sort of is one component of it. It is quite a significant component. We are a technology outfit. But we've actually had this big thing happen a couple of days ago, and we're not quite sure exactly how to respond or what the needs best are. Chile's a much different situation. You have a government there, which you didn't really have in Haiti. Now, if there's any future emergencies and you ever have one of these questions pop up and you think, oh, well, actually, yeah, I would like to help out. It becomes really, really simple if you get tacked on to something like this, because you can do it in Wellington. LK, if you haven't encountered that top level domain, is the Sri Lankan address. Now that site is probably the easiest to type out on a page. The other one is just search Facebook for New Zealand and Sahana, and you'll find me with a little Facebook page, and you can become fans. Hey. Thanks, Phil.